Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. In the distance, we have a new tulip to show you. This is Banjaluka. I really wanted this. I was watching this Irish lady's, she has a YouTube channel in Ireland. She's much more accomplished with her gardening than I am. And she grows this one. It comes back for her every year. And I just thought it was so beautiful in her garden. I wanted it. I didn't buy it. I bought a mix of Darwin hybrids, and I figured since it's so popular it would be in there, and there she is in my garden. She knows it's not Ireland, that's for sure. She's only 4 inches tall, but she's here and she's beautiful, and she fared better than whatever that is. That one's got a big fat head on it, and it's so short, so must be some variety. You know what? That's probably Red Riding Hood, so that's probably its full height. I forgot I put a few red species out there, so that's probably Red Riding Hood. I had a couple in the front yard, and my gardener sprayed poison on them, so they died, so I didn't get to see them. This is as far as they got. But this one's in the backyard, so we'll see how it turns out. I forgot what this one's called. I'll have to try to put the name on. This is a multi-bearing. So you see you got 3 flowers in there. 1, 2, 3 tulips in there. And it's supposed to have pink on the tip. Maybe this is the pink. And here it is coming through. You can see it has all of those various tulips loaded in there, so they come up all at once. It's not one at a time. I have another one here. Oh, sorry about that. Let me zoom out so I can find it. Ah, there it is. And if you look in there, that one has the pink on it, but I can only see one, and the tulip on this one is a lot bigger. So I don't think those are for me. Maybe it's where I got it from, because I got a lot of tulips from them that weren't the best, but it's real short. I like this one better than these, because I thought by getting multiple heads I'd be getting it like daffodils. They'd all come out separately, but they actually all come out together, so you don't really, it doesn't look like a tulip. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lighting. It's bright out here. It's springtime. Oh, this is better. I thought I'd show you how big these freesia heads. I've been growing freesias for decades, and I've never had freesias like this before. This is my hand, and I've got huge man hands. You guys, I don't have girls' hands at all. I have skinny hands, but I've got man hands, okay? My hands are bigger than 90% of all men's hands. You see how big that is? And she's loaded. I got these from Easy to Grow bulbs. Yeah, they're getting an order from me next year. They earned it. And the barley's doing great over here too. Fabulous. Very, very spring-like. Sometimes you can be so late that people think you're early. Yeah, like you come a day late and people think you're early. This is the first day of spring. I want you to know I planted these tomatoes last spring. So people think that they're early tomatoes. Actually, they didn't bear fruit last year, but because they are against a wall and they stayed warm from my mulch, they're giving me the earliest tomatoes I've ever gotten on the latest tomato plants I've ever had. Yeah, these tomato plants are over a year old. Or are they not quite a year old? They're like, I planted them last year. Oh, I planted them in the summer of last year. So they're 9-month-old tomato plants. So defies all reason. And we'll find out what they are. They most certainly must have gotten enough heat by now to give me tomatoes. That's the problem. My garden doesn't get as hot as the gardens where these tomatoes really want to grow. But there's flowers everywhere now, so I know I'm gonna eat those Cherokee purples this year. Everybody's going crazy over variegated houseplants. People think they're so cool, they're so beautiful. This is my tomato plant, and she's variegated. She was sold to me as a variegated, actually she was given to me as a variegated tomato plant. This is a variegated, see, it's variegated. It is a variegated Cherokee purple, and it has taken 9 months to bear fruit. She's a big one. In the desert, not too far from me, their tomatoes are perennials. My tomatoes are not normally perennials, but this one did perennialize itself. And as you can see, where there's variegation, there's a lot of white leaf, a lot of it. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.